crazy, man.
No, I'm not going crazy.
Oh, man.
Stop.
Hey,
stop.
Come on, man. You can't do that, man.
I can't.
Come on. Nuts. Loosen it up. I'm talking to my mama, man. I'm going to come in, I'm going to you up. Talking to my mama. No, you holler.
What's up, Royals? I'm yours truly, King Chris. Welcome back to The Conversation. This conversation takes us to Louisiana. Let's get into it. Mr. Green was driving in his vehicle on New Year's Day last year when he was pulled over by a police officer in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. They assured him that the stop was nothing but a routine procedure, but it turned out to be a public script search of him and his 16-year-old brother. Over a year later, the city of Baton Rouge has reached a settlement of $35,000 for the Green family. In addition to the script search, the body cam footage will show officers entering into their home without a search warrant with guns drawn. The officers alleged found drugs and guns during the search, resulting in Mr. Green spending 5 months in jail. He was eventually released when a judge ordered for his immediately release after finding that the officers did not have a warrant and the defendant's constitutional rights were violated. What was captured on video bears a close resemblance to sexual assault than policing. The officers involved were clearly outside of their boundaries, his lawyer says.
Closer resemblance to sexual assault than it does to constitutional policing. The officers involved were clearly outside the bounds of anything that the Supreme Court has said is permissible for law enforcement officers to do.
Oh, I thought you had something in your mouth.
No.
All right, wait right here for me. There's at least 3 or 4 people in the car, is there?
Oh, man. Crazy, man.
No, I'm not going crazy.
Oh, man.
Stop.
Hey,
stop.
Come on, man. You can't do that, man.
I can't. That's for sure. I'm going to put this on the back bumper. So you're driving the car. You're responsible for everything in it, ma'am, okay? Well, we're trying to figure it out.
Come on. Nuts.
Loosen it up. So you let the kids run the house?
No, he not. You can't.
So you got to decide right now. Do you want to listen to me? What we do is I take a swab of the inside of his mouth with a Q-tip. Okay? Shut your mouth. I'm going to put you in the car and put you in detention. Your mom won't have a choice.
Okay, he got to do that.
Now, this is what
Hey, what's that?
If you don't shut the fuck up,
I'm talking to my mama, man.
I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Talking to my mama.
No, you hollering.
Like,
You
call
causing
my lawyer.
disturbance. You think I'm playing with you? I will fuck you up.
Do it. That's on you. You do it.
I will fuck you
You gotta
clean
live
up.
with that karma, man.
Ain't no karma. I'm not fucking
dirty,
dirty.
being
Fucking dirty because you don't know the law.
walk that way. Do not walk by my car again. You don't need to say what. You've been in the back seat with him for the last 30 minutes. You know what he's got, what he's had to say. Ain't nothing new. Have a good day.
So, can we see the lies and the corruption of the police department, of law enforcement? They continue to cover for each other. These officers continue to get no type of punishment for what they do. And as you can see, this officer in 2017, he did the same thing and he's still on the force. And then the police chief has the audacity to say that he wants to rebuild the trust in the community. How can you rebuild the trust in the community when these degenerates, these domestic terrorists, these gangbangers don't face any type of consequences for what they do? Besides get a vacation as they do an investigation, because they continue to collect the taxpayers' money. And their identities are continued to be sealed for the protection. They're not trying to protect the citizens for these thugs, for these degenerates, for these domestic terrorists. They're not working on police reform because they're doing nothing at all. All they're doing is just giving us the same line over and over again, redundant, repetitive. That's what we're getting. That's exactly what we are getting from them. The National Lynching Association of the Black and Brown Skinned People, or the people, is your local law enforcement department. The audacity of this black young punk of a police to disrespect a black brother the way that he did. That's not policing. That's cowardness. Take the badge and take the gun from him and put him in the hood and see what happens. This is very disturbing. And to know that they still got to keep their jobs, to know that they're still collecting the taxpayers' money. Obviously, they broke some type of policies. The judge even said it. And they're awarded $35 million. But these bastards, with this pink pig behavior, continues to be on the force. Dismiss me with police reform because they're not doing anything. And where's our Black Lives Matter? Where are they? Why they're not down here petitioning for these police officers to lose their job? Why they're not down here telling this chief that he needs to step down? Oh, because no one's dead? They only want to come in when someone is dead. That's it. Other than that, they're fat in their pockets and they're giving your donations to the Democrat Party and they're getting rich. So dismiss me with Black Lives Matter, because if Black Lives Matter, you will be down there before the person dies. If police reform matters, it will be taken care of before these people dies. The federal has to step in and do an investigation. Make it make sense. They don't give a damn about Black Lives Matter. The disrespect of it all. And this little punk of a black man right here. The disrespect. And he stands there and going to tell this young man, you don't know the law. Obviously, you don't know the law and you don't know your job either. Make it make sense, bro. Royals, I'm going to get out of here, but I want you to meet me at the comments. Please remember, stay up, never down. My Black and brown skinned people, I love you guys so much. Until we meet again, may God bless.